was the worst thing that can happen is that the Republicans give in to this no negotiation, bullying strategy of the left. First thing you said to me.
Once you start down this road, you have to win. This is tragic for the country and very destructive for the House Republicans because they picked a fight that in the end they couldn't find a way to force to victory. And they just taught President Obama that not negotiating and spending weeks publicly attacking and vilifying his opponents is his most effective strategy. I mean, the fact is, Harry Reid sounds magnanimous because he won. This is a totally one-sided agreement. It's essentially a surrender by the Republicans. You know, some Republicans will argue they had no choice, but it's still a surrender. Whether you think it's a wise surrender or an unwise surrender, it is a defeat for those who oppose Obamacare. It's a defeat for those who oppose huge deficits. It's a defeat for those who want to reform the bureaucracies of Washington. Well, I think that there's plenty of blame to go around, but I think the important question is what next, because in a free society it never quite ends. And my biggest hope is that the House Republicans will not now be demoralized and run around seeking reconciliation. I think the first thing they should do is start opening hearings on Obamacare. The number of different zones that are a disaster are amazing. I think second, they should widen the budget negotiations to not just allow it to be tied into austerity and pain, but to ask what do we have to do to change EPA and other agencies so we can get economic growth back in America again? What do we have to do to change the Food and Drug Administration to get all the best modern medicine back in America again? They should go on offense. There's no reason for the House Republicans to sit back now and be lectured by other people on how what we want is a passive acceptance of bad government, bad bureaucracy, and bad deficits, because after all, we've lost our right to stand and fight.